right, even at this early hour, Japan continued to pump water in to cool those nuclear reactors down, but the growing outcry against nuclear energy itself only heating up, which has my next guest saying, calm the heck down, to Mississippi Republican Senator Roger Wicker, who says the disaster there shouldn't cause a knee-jerk overreaction here. So, Senator, all these folks talking about, oh, maybe we got to stop nuclear, maybe we got to stop the permits, even Joe Lieberman saying, cool it on renewing this stuff. You say what?
Well, Joe Lieberman said, let's take another look at it. I don't mind us having some hearings, but let's keep it in perspective and let's pay attention to the facts. And the facts are a Chernobyl-like event could never happen again under the technology we have. And so far, in all of our history of doing 20% of this nation's electricity with nuclear power, we haven't had a single incident nor even a person hurt. Even the 3 Mile Island disaster didn't harm anyone.
But you know what always happens, Senator? We have one of these incidents, and you're dead on. We have one of these incidents. Fear overcomes us. We're so afraid to continue. Now we're looking at even not renewing some of the licenses for some of the firms that are coming up, the utilities whose licenses has to be renewed. So now we're back at square one with oil, and we're not doing enough of drilling that here. So we're in a catch-22, right?
Well, and apparently we can't do coal either, which can be done in a clean way. Even President Obama said that during the 2008 campaign. So you're right. Actually, nuclear is 70% of our clean energy. It's 20% of our energy even now. It would be an utter disaster for us not to proceed with it.
All right, so we have the oil and the fear, I guess, of the administration. We're going to have another spill. Like we had in the Gulf. We have nuclear. We're going to have another incident like they're dealing with in Japan. So everything comes back to the sun and wind and their chief goals, pretty much, right?
Well, the oil spill was a 1 in 30,000 event. And you know, in Japan, there's going to be death, there's going to be devastation, there's going to be disease, there's an utter disaster. None of that is going to occur because of what happened in their nuclear reactors. You measure radiation in millirems. At the worst, one of these disasters released 155 millirems per hour. We get twice that much every year from nature, and another 2 times that much from just dental x-rays and things like that. So it's a disaster for their electricity system. And the tsunami is a disaster of unmitigated proportions, but it's not because of the nuclear reactors. Let's just stay with the facts. Let's get the hearings going, and let's learn if indeed this is about the amount of radiation that comes from an X-ray.
Well, it's gotten ahead of itself, as you know, Senator. Thank you very much, Senator Wicker. In the meantime,
let's look at the facts.
Indeed, never mind if Japan can dig itself out of this mess.